What are you thinking about doing?
Buying a big ass camper. Holy moly. Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Traveling Teachers. We've got some big news to share. After thousands of miles in our Imagine 22 MLE, we've officially upgraded to a Grand Design Influence 2903 RL fifth wheel. This move has been a long time in coming. We've absolutely loved the 22 MLE. It was the perfect rig to kick off our RV journey. But as our travels have evolved, so has our needs. And the 2903 RL gives us the extra space, comfort, and features we've been dreaming about. And since we're starting this exciting new chapter, we're also refreshing our look a bit. Keep an eye out for our brand new logo rolling out in this video. In this video, we're not just showing off the new rig, we're taking you behind the scenes of what it's really like to upgrade on short notice. From repacking everything into a new layout, figuring out what quick mods we needed to make, and learning all the new systems. Trust us, it's been a bit of a scramble. Especially since we made the decision to upgrade just a couple of weeks before heading out on a long-planned 2-month trip through the Western states. Let's dive in. Can you believe we're finally going to do it? We're going to trade in our RV tomorrow. We've cleaned it out. We've taken all our artwork down, or most of it, our personal items. All the cabinets are empty and drawers. Look at that. It no longer is our little home away from home. So, yeah. Well, we're excited though. Hi, this is it. We're this close to maybe buying this camper. It's an Influence 2903 RL. Here we are, trading in our trusty Imagine 22 MLE. It'll be missed, but we're excited about our new challenge. As a matter of fact, we think right inside that bay is our new Influence trailer that we'll be picking up a little bit later today.
We purchased our new fifth wheel from Windish RV, where we had previously purchased our 22 MLE. After a walkthrough and an explanation of the new RV's systems,
yeah, so you got the solar, you got the power cord, your truck will also charge.
It was finally ours. We're getting ready to drive the new fifth wheel for the first time.
Just towing, we can do it.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
All right, here's our RV in its resting place for about a week before we head out on our big Western United States trip. Gina's in there closing blinds and stuff.
Bringing the new Influence home for the first time. Wow, it is a whopper-do. Okay, the new Influence is successfully parked in front of our yard. You can see we do not have much space. Need a bigger yard to go with this big camper. Looks a lot bigger than the 22 MLE.
So here we are. We got the new RV right here in the driveway. One thing about buying a new RV before a trip is we've got everything down to a science of the old RV, where we pack things. Also, this needs a few little upgrades. So we got our work cut out for us before we head out for our 2-month trip. So let's start with the small stuff.
What are you working on out here?
Something to carry our bike on. This is a bike carrier. It's technically a motorcycle carrier. I got it from Harbor Freight. It's called the Hall Master. It's aluminum. Most of the body is aluminum. This is steel. Construction around here is steel, so it's strong, but it's light. I put this bracket on right here. It came with its own brackets, but I put this one on. You ought to see this. And tighten it down. And that really, if you watch this, I'll move it around. It's rigid. It's like, it's not wobbling or anything. So I'm hoping this will sit pretty steady with a bike on it as we go down the road. Once I get it all put up together, I'll put the bike on and see if it even works. This is the ramp that just connects on one end. Haven't done this yet, but you can do either side. I'll go from the lower side here and just
So it just rides right up on that onto here.
Yeah. And it has some clamps I haven't put on there. That won't hold it. That just kind of holds it. The tires sort of sit down in these grooves, and then you ratchet strap it down. So that's the plan.
All right, sounds good.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Here we go. Let's see how this works.
This might be a while.
Yeah. Well, take your time. This camper is so tall that I can't really help with this. I guess it's not like ripping off a Band-Aid.
Well, I don't want to pull the letters up.
I know.
There's damn bubbles in it even after we actually I might be able to smooth some of those out.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know that I'm gonna
get that ruler, or actually I use a credit card or something, I guess.
I'll go get a credit card's probably easier. I'll go get one. All right, we will show when the grand finale happens. Ta-da!
Where's the card?
Right here.
Ta-da!
Well, it's on there.
Alright, so I got this thing that's gonna hold my flagpole for my Starlink, and I've been cutting this 3M rubber, adhesive rubber, to put in here so it doesn't mar up my ladder. As you can see, we got the bike mounted, ready to go. And right here, that's our flagpole that can extend up 20 feet if needed with our satellite, our Starlink satellite dish. And of course, you can see we got our new sticker. And in this bay, you can see we got all our hoses and attachments for that filter, pressure gauge, etc. This is just going to be all of our extension cord and various dog bone and attachments. Here is our EMS. We're going to also just throw our cable here. It's actually plugged in right now. I chose to put a this is quick release water. I have another one for this is our water, city water, and then this will just be our black tank flush, and I have meters to measure how much water is going in every instance. We have some new things here we haven't had before. We have our generator the Predator 3500. We also have 2 power packs, auxiliary power. And of course we have the lithium here, batteries. We've never had solar before, and we've never done off-grid camping before. So it's going to be interesting. We're not going to do a lot of it, but there's going to be some of that in this season. So you want to see us how we survive that, stay tuned. All right, I've checked the pressure on my tires. They're supposed to be set cold pressure temperature at 123 psi. So I need to pump them up, and this Viair can go up to, I believe it's 100. Yeah, I know it says it upside down there, but it's 150 psi. So it's capable of pumping these up. So I'm busy checking all of my tires and getting them all pumped up. Another thing I have is this digital tire pressure gauge. Goes up to a maximum of 250 psi. So been setting up both TVs in the RV. So now they're connected to automatically connect to our Starlink. Figured out how to make the sound come out of the sound bar, or the system, or whatever it's called. And I got all my apps all programmed, ready to go. We're going to put covers on the fans. My concern, why am I putting covers on it? I can open the vent when it rains. If we forget to close it and drive down the road, it's not going to get all torn up. But most importantly, here in Colorado, while it's in storage, we can have serious hailstorms that'll break that out. So to protect it, I'm put the cover on it. The concern is this, when you just push open, it gets so far open, it sticks up higher than the cover. I'm concerned it'll break. If you guys know something I don't know, let me know. I was going to put these Max Air covers, I was going to put them on the top of our RV, but that became problematic. When I got up there, the fans had like these tabs. Like it was almost pre-made for them, but it wasn't made for the Max Air because it didn't fit. Looks like I might have to cut the tabs off, which means I need to die core and all this, and I just wasn't sure I wanted to go that route just yet. So there's a chance those won't be put on before our big trip. Anyhow, let's go see how Gina's doing in the camper.
There, Connie.
Gina's cutting up this. This is what's keeping her entertained. This is something easy. Well, it doesn't look easy, but like nothing you can mess up.
Well, you can, but it's not a big deal if you do.
And slowly we're getting moved in. We had to move all of our stuff out of our old camper, figure out where it's going in this camper, and slowly get it put away. We're hitting the road. What's today? Thursday? Leaving Sunday. I gotta say, don't you think this has been exhausting?
Extremely.
I mean, we had to unpack one camper and repack it here with no idea where everything is going. So there isn't plenty of space here. But we've had to relearn where to put stuff, learn new systems, do modifications, plus our normal packing to go on a trip. I'll be happy to actually just be on the trip.
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted to say.
Woo! What a whirlwind! We couldn't be more excited to hit the road in our 2903 RL and kick off this next chapter in style, and we're so glad to have you along for the ride. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell so you don't miss the adventures ahead, especially as we explore the western states over the next 2 months. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.